We're not in the frame, no?
Hi guys, welcome to the Facebook Live on News 18 Tech. And yes, as you guessed it right, we told you yesterday that we'll be getting you the Xiaomi Mi 6, and here it is, the one unit that we somehow managed to get from China, and it's beautiful. It's black.
Yes, the gorgeous black Mi 6 is right in front of you. And as you can see on the corner, it's a 6GB RAM.
6GB RAM, 128 gig.
That's nice.
And as usual, Devashish and me will take up your questions. But this is going to be a very short Facebook Live. So fire in your questions right now and we'll try to answer. Animesh Tiwari, hi. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Afternoon, but like, yeah. So here's the Xiaomi Mi 6, the black one. We've seen it in blue. Also, which we really like, but the black one over here is really shiny and nice. So before we begin to show you the phone, Devashish will tell you what the specs on this smartphone are.
So that's right folks, this is the brand new Xiaomi Mi 6 right in front of you. तो ये Mi 6 स्मार्टफोन है आपके सामने, जो कि अभी तक इंडिया में आया नहीं है. हम लोग के पास बस एक यूनिट पहुंच गया चाइना से, ऐसे कुछ मान लीजिए. इंडिया में कब आ गया पता नहीं, इसके बारे में ज्यादा कुछ आपको बता नहीं सकते, लेकिन स्पेक्स आपको जरूर बता सकते हो. दिस इज अ Qualcomm 835 प्रोसेसर स्मार्टफोन विद 6GB of RAM, as you can see on the box over here itself. 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And here is the dual lens surprise for you. तो Xiaomi का अगर इंडिया में ये फोन आता है, और Xiaomi का सबसे पहला फोन होगा जो कि डुअल लेंस के साथ आता है इंडिया में. एंड एज यू कैन सी, दिस इज अ गॉर्जियस ब्लैक स्मार्टफोन ओवर हियर. Here's the display. Here is the fingerprint scanner right in front of you. Let me just show you the UI. So what is the price? Sameer is asking. Sameer, हम लोग अभी कुछ नहीं बता सकते किसके बारे में. We are just going to showcase the Mi 6 right in front of you. It will be a very short Facebook Live. Price, processor is 835 Venkatesh. And whatever queries you have about the Mi 6, please feel free to join and share your comments and ask us. We're going to answer whatever we can at this point of time. So for those who are joining right now, this is the brand new Mi 6 right in front of you. And Siddharth, so 6GB RAM phone, dual camera. Xiaomi is. आपको क्या बोलना है इसके बारे में?
So the thing is that there are not enough 6GB RAM smartphones anywhere in the world, and Xiaomi's finally come out with one. Even the flagship phones that have recently launched, like the Galaxy S8 or the LG G6, even they don't have that kind of RAM power. And if I can show you this is a China ROM, so this won't have your Google services and all. So right now, with a couple of apps opened, we still have about 3.9GB of RAM available on 6GB RAM, which is brilliant. So you get more firepower on this one. And the fun part is that because this is a China ROM, so you don't get Google services, and we would also urge you that don't get overexcited and go to China and buy one for yourself and come back, because you will have problems flashing this smartphone to work in India. Plus you won't be contributing to the GDP of India. So we would strongly suggest that you don't do that. And for all you guys over there who are asking us what the price is, well, we don't know what the price is. As simple as that, because right now Xiaomi has not told us when are they going to launch this phone in India, or when are they going to launch it in other countries. So they do have global plans, but India में कब launch होगा और price क्या होगा, ये तो दोस्तों वक्त ही बताएगा. So this is also the first smartphone that might come to India with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, which is the latest flagship processor by Qualcomm, combined with 6GB RAM and 120 gig of storage. Well, what more would you want from a smartphone? Plus it also comes with a dual lens at the back. And what are the camera specifications on this, Devashish?
So there is a 12MP dual megapixel dual pixel camera at the back, and Xiaomi has finally caught up with the dual lens race that has been going on. So what's your take on that? What do you think? The dual lens thing really works?
So
the budget range?
So anyways, 2017 was going to be the year जिसमें मतलब dual lenses smartphones देखने को मिलते हैं, and it's good that Xiaomi took its time to come out with this one, and the image quality on this one is actually pretty decent, pretty good. And the thing is that there is no camera bump at the back on
Yeah,
the.
it's a smooth looking smartphone.
It's just a smooth surface at the back. And for all you guys who think that this is a fingerprint magnet, let us show you what you get also inside the box. So of course you get a very small you get a very transparent cover for it as well, and all you have to do is just put it at the back and it will still give you the look of the phone, so you can still flaunt it. It's still shiny, and you won't smudge that back or get scratches on that back. Along with that, of course, you get the SIM removal pin, you get your instructions, and of course you get a USB Type-C and a charging port. No headphones over here because surprise surprise, no headphone jack on this smartphone. But Xiaomi's launched a headphone with Type-C in China, so that might also make its way if this smartphone comes to India. That's the big question right now. So just to reiterate, what are the specs? We'll tell you what the specs on this smartphone are once again.
So it's the Xiaomi Mi 6 is run by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. So there is a dual lens setup at the back, both at 12 MP. And at the front there is a 5.1 inch display, which is actually not that shiny. What do you have to say about that, Sid?
Well, it depends from case to case. Right now, whatever I see on this smartphone, I kind of really like, and we'll have to see what the India version will have to be, like, and how that performs. So I can't really comment on, I can't really personally comment on what I feel about this phone right now, because we've been using it not for a very long time.
Got it, right? So
yeah,
and so its battery is 3350 mAh battery. It's run by a 3350 mAh battery. It has full functionality, NFC. It has a fingerprint scanner, and we can expect it to be launched in different color options as well.
Yes, so there is a very nice blue, and I think it's high time like most of the companies should come out with different color option smartphones. Like a red, like a blue, like maybe even a green. We've seen iterations of these colors with different companies and their phones, especially in the Western world, but not many garish colors come to India. So हो सकता है कि Xiaomi हमें सरप्राइज करे, कोई अच्छे कलर्स लेके आए. ये ब्लैक फिलहाल बहुत सही लग रहा है. Remember, Xiaomi whites were also really nice, and this smartphone also comes in a ceramic finish, which we sadly don't have, but we would love to see what a ceramic finish Mi 6 looks like. And I would really like to talk here for people who were fans of the Mi 5. Mi 6 would be really, really surprising for them.
Yes,
because
it's a completely different new smartphone.
It's a very new kind of a smartphone, really hip, really premium as well. So that's the only take that I want to give right now on this smartphone. Yeah.
So by when can we expect? अगर इंडिया में कुछ news आ सकते हैं कुछ, because a lot of viewers are asking about this.
You never know. So
but this is one of those smartphones which
probably just keep your fingers crossed. Maybe in 2017 ये लोग लेके आएंगे. दीपक गुप्ता हमें बोल रहा है मस्त है भाई, मस्त है स्मार्टफोन.
ठीक है जी, मस्त है तो बढ़िया है.
और
lots of loves, and
a lot of people are asking us for reviews, but to be really honest, we haven't used the smartphone extensively. हमारे पास आया तो हम लोगों ने सीधा दिखाया आपको. So I can't really tell you how good or bad this smartphone is, but it definitely feels premium right now. And this the phone that we are showing you right now is a China ROM phone. So this is not something which is compatible with Google or Indian ISP services, or this is basically unusable if you don't flash it if you get it in India. And we would also urge you not to jump the gun and
just wait for
go to China and buy one. Wait for it to come to India, so you'll get warranty also in case you happen to damage your phone. So काफी लोग पूछ रहे हैं कितने का है. मैं
दोस्तों कितने का है अभी बता नहीं सकता, क्यों हमें भी पता नहीं है कितने का है, लेकिन good mobile. Yeah, it's a good mobile. It's a good looking mobile.
It's a good looking mobile, no doubt about that. So a lot of Xiaomi fans over here.
Sagar is saying love it, just want my hands on it. Great going, Sagar. We are also pleased to have the phone over here right in front of us.
So wait for it. Xiaomi will be getting this phone to India, and this was the first look of the Xiaomi Mi 6. over here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be getting you our first impressions of this smartphone very soon on News 18 Tech. So don't forget to check that out. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter as well. Our handle is @News18Tech. And this was the recently unveiled Xiaomi Mi 6, the only phone right now, at least in our kitty, which has the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor. So there you go. You'll be getting loads more news on the Mi 6 on News 18 Tech. So don't forget to tune into that. And of course, when and if this phone ever comes to India, we'll be definitely getting you the review of this smartphone. Right now, what we think about this smartphone, great. It looks just beautiful.
Looks gorgeous.
But can't comment on the performance, can't comment on anything else because we haven't used this smartphone that much. Just because you guys asked for it, that's why we're showing you this smartphone. So thank you guys for joining this Facebook Live. A lot of you and your friends must be looking forward to this smartphone. Share this video, tell them that we got this phone over here and we told you things about it, nice things about it basically. So you can just share this video, don't forget to share it, and don't forget to like our page
and follow on Twitter as well.
So if you guys have any queries, please put the comments out there and we'll try to get back to you on that. So thank you for joining us on this Facebook Live. We'll be back with another smartphone in the evening as well. Don't miss that at 5 p.m. And this was the Xiaomi Mi 6. Beautiful phone.